With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taken at the goal line. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Right to the air is Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Mahomes to throw on second down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Mahomes now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it won't leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Jerry Rice open right side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Mahomes to throw. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Williams. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Falcon territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Up the gut, McCaffrey. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Now second and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 26. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Jair Brown on the stop there. Here's second and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one caught by Rice. Touchdown 49ers. Jerry Rice. Are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Mustang 19.
Now Williams throwing on first down.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Williams to throw on second down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Warriors 70. 18. 5 in.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Niners first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
9 timers left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A great play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown, Falcons! Jerry Rice, 82 yards.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Williams now looking to throw on second down. Open man downfield is Rice. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Williams on first down. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Okay, ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw on second down, Williams looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll look to throw again. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. In motion, the tight end. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Pitt. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And quickly, they get to the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 31. It's a gain of 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Williams on 1st and 10. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're going to try and throw. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by Jair Brown.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. On 4th down, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They go with McCaffrey. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards. First down, Falcons.
Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Hurt.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Go.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Rice, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some points.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
Here's Williams to throw on second down. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you